a gift to calm down where you ought to be. And when we find ourselves in a place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. 'Tis the gift to be simple, 'tis the gift to be free, 'tis the gift to come down where you want to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, we'll be in the valley of love and delight. Oh, honey, that was beautiful. Merry Christmas, Mom. Oh, you know how I love to hear you sing. That was the best gift I've ever had. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning we come around.
Hi, Mommy. Guess what? Everybody's going to play Santa's helper. Yeah, so we're going to need a lot of extra costumes.
Miss Joe!
Yes, sir.
There's a train leaving the station. It's impossible.
No, it's not, Mr. King. Nothing's impossible unless you stop believing.
It was Christmas on the island of Sodor. All the engines were working hard. Thomas and Toby were busy carrying people and parcels up and down the branch line. Everyone was happy. Only the coaches, Annie and Clarabelle, were complaining. "It's always the same before Christmas," they groaned. "We feel so full. We feel so full." "Oh, come on," said Thomas. "Where's your festive spirit? Christmas Day is almost here." By the side of the track was a little cottage with a familiar figure waving to them. "It's Mrs. Kindly," whistled Thomas. "Beep, beep! Happy Christmas!" Thomas always felt better for seeing her. Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas without Mrs. Kindly, he said to himself. When work was over, Thomas went to see the other engines. All their coats had been polished. "Huh," said Gordon. "Just look at us. Your driver will have to work fast to get you as smart as us." "Never mind that," replied Thomas. "I've something important to say. Do you realize it's been a whole year since Mrs. Kindly saved us from a nasty accident? You remember when she was ill in bed and—" "Yes, of course," interrupted Edward. "You told us how she waved her red dressing gown out of her window to warn you about a landslide ahead." "And you and Toby gave her presents?" Percy joined in. "And Sir Topham Hatt sent her to the seaside to get better." "But," said the other engines, "the rest of us never thanked her properly." "Exactly," said Thomas. "So now I think we should all give her a special Christmas party." Everyone was getting very excited, and the drivers felt sure that Sir Topham Hatt would agree, as indeed he did. The engines were all busy making plans when silence fell. Sir Topham Hatt had bad news. The weather's changed badly. Mrs. Kindly is snowed up. Toby says he'll help to rescue her. You must help too, Thomas. There's no party unless you do. Thomas hated snow, but he said bravely, I'll try, sir. We must rescue her. We must. There's a good engine. You and Toby will manage splendidly. Thomas charged the snowdrifts fiercely. Sometimes he swept them aside. Sometimes they stuck fast. And the men had to loosen them. But at the cutting near the cottage, they could go no further. Look at that, exclaimed Thomas's fireman. Beep, beep, here we are. An answering wave came from an upstairs window. Then they heard a familiar sound. That's Terence, the tractor, said Thomas. He's come to help too. Sure enough, Terence had a snowplow and was working hard to clear a patch to the railroad line and safety. At long last, the rescue was complete. Percy took the tired workmen home. Terence said goodbye to Mrs. Kindly and promised to take care of her cottage as he watched them all set off. The engines made good time. No more snow had fallen, but the yard was dark. There was no one to be seen. Thomas's heart sank. Suddenly, all the lights went on. What a marvelous sight awaited Mrs. Kindly. Well done, said Sir Topham Hatt. I'm really proud of you all. Mrs. Kindly especially thanked the smaller engines. Thomas and Toby are old friends, she said. And now, Percy, you are my friend too. Percy was very pleased. 3 cheers for Mrs. Kindly, he called. Beep, beep, beep. They all whistled. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends thought it was the best Christmas ever, and Mrs. Kindly could think of nowhere she would rather live than here, with them on the island of Soda.
A castle. A kingdom. You got 2 more wishes, son. Don't waste them.
Okay, Santa.
As for you, Lightning, you are on my naughty list.
Oh.
Up the chimney. And sit in the back of the sleigh, and I don't want to peep out of you till we get home.
Oh, gee.
And fasten your seatbelt. I gotta go. I got chimneys to go down and toys to deliver.
Yeah. Oh, Elmo's mommy says that you eat too many cookies, you could get fat.
Elmo's mommy is right. Thanks, kid.
Thanks for the snow globes, Santa. And Merry Christmas.
And that's how Elmo saved Christmas.
The end.
No. The beginning. Remember, Elmo still had 2 wishes left.
Oh, yeah.
So that morning, Christmas morning, Elmo went outside to celebrate and to try to think of a great second wish.
Oh, I'd wish for like a whole swimming pool full of porridge.
Oh, and I'd wish for more bracelets.
I'd wish for a pogo stick with chrome handles and world peace.
Oh, my God. Cool. Hey, look what I got. Gordon, guess what?
What?
Elmo saw Santa Claus.
Oh, of course you did.
Yeah.
From Susan, Miles, and me to you.
Oh, thank you.
Merry Christmas,
Thank you, Gordon. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Hi, Elmo.
Oh, hi, Carlo. Guess what?
What?
Elmo saw Santa Claus.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice, Elmo.
And he gave Elmo this.
Really?
Yeah. Guess what?
What?
It's magic.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet it is, Elmo.
Yeah.
And hey, I wanted to give you this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Merry Christmas, Elmo.
Merry Christmas, Carlo.
Bye.
Hi, Rosita.
Oh, hi, Elmo. I've got a Christmas present for you.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
This.
Oh.
Feliz Navidad, Elmito.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh. Elmo loves Christmas. Yeah, everyone stays home and sings and gets toys and eats Christmas cookies with their families. Yeah. Elmo wishes it was Christmas every day. That's Elmo's second wish. Yeah. From now on, Elmo wants it to be Christmas every day. Every day. Starting right away. Okay. Wish, 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 wish,